What's up?
Hey,
Look who
hey,
popped
hey.
into the scene. Right. You know I had to come over here because I'm a big fan of Rolls Royce, okay?
Hey.
I remember that music back at Car Wash.
Yep, that was it.
Today.
I'm going down. And Mary J. Blige,
Yep.
you made it.
Yep, sure did.
We're not mad at her. She did
did a good
decent.
job.
Yes,
Good
yes.
job.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah, that's for
Okay.
sure.
So how do you define your music?
Hmm.
Well, Richie, that's a good question.
How do we define our
Well, you know, I
music?
can define our music as what you call universal love and real messages, you know, that we try to incorporate. in our
Don't forget the funk.
You know, yeah, we got some funk too.
That's
You
some
know,
funk
Car
for you.
Wash was the first one on that, but I think the what I said earlier with the message and the universal was universally appealed
Right.
all around the world.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we strive for.
Well, I have a great question.
Uh oh. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Which song is your favorite song?
Well,
My favorite song
what's yours?
is Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
Oh.
I mean, you know, tears just falling out on the stage.
Yeah.
I love that song.
You
Yeah.
know, that's a woman's song. We can relate to that. I think everybody can. You wrote that, okay.
So was it hard getting a record deal?
Yeah, you know,
Initially?
actually, it is. It's always hard getting a record deal in the
Yeah.
beginning because it's so competitive, you know, and they can only take in so many people. So you got to catch their attention and say, well, listen, I believe in this group or this act, and if they do, then you got a deal. We happen to be lucky because we met Norman Whitfield, who was a Temptations producer at one time, and he took a liking to us. And Edwin Starr, you remember Edwin Starr?
Oh, yeah.
We were
Okay.
his backing band for years. So
Is that right?
that's how we
Yeah.
got started, actually, you know. And, you know, one thing led to another, pretty much.
Go ahead.
Oh, did you always want to do music? Was this your inspiration?
I always did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
always
did.
wanted to do music, too, because I didn't want to have a necktie job. I'm not putting anything against him, but I was always a music man. And I was willing to take whatever it came about, whether it was a lot of money or a little money, because I love what I did.
And it's one of those things where you're following your dream, you know.
That's the
You're doing
most
what you wanna
important
do.
thing.
You know, that's what we encourage here
Yeah.
for the youngsters out there to go ahead and follow your dream and not let anybody tell you
That's
that
right.
you can't do it.
That's right.
Whatever it may be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, whatever it may be, that God has given us all talents and gifts,
Yeah.
and it's up to us to go ahead and tap those qualities that God has given us.
That's
because
right.
nobody's going to bring it to you. You got to go out there and get in that arena and get it yourself. But we
That's
try
right.
to encourage them to also get an education to fall back on in case something
Most
goes-
important.
yeah,
Very
goes-
important.
goes astray.
So
Most
do you
Very
have any
important.
words of inspiration for the youth that would like to do what you're doing?
Well, my encouragement words is number one, stay focused on what's important, you know, and this violent all that has really struck our community has to go. That really has to stop. We have to be role models for the up and coming young people, you know, like the 9 and 10 years old, and you have to be influential to them. You can't. They see you, you know, dealing with drugs and 40 ounces and all that. It goes in their mind because their mind is very delicate at this point. So you have to be an inspiration and stay focused, education. I mean, we're not saying this for nothing. This is very important, and especially among our black people here. That's for
So
sure.
have you had any rappers do any samples for
Oh,
your
yeah.
music?
Somebody, quite a few. I mean, Ooh Boy
Yeah,
was
Lil
sampled.
Boy, I don't know who
What
did
rapper
that.
did that?
I don't know. Well, we had a few. We had a few.
We had quite a few.
Everybody loves your music.
Yeah.
So tell us some of the people that have influenced you in your lives and growing up, and even in the music world. Who influenced you, and who encouraged you to go on and do what you were doing?
Well, some of our idols were like Cool in the Game for one, and you know, James Brown was always was a good guy. You know what I mean? And he's been around, you know, for years. And actually, a guy who's one of my biggest idols, he's dead now, is Jackie Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's one of the best singers in the world.
Yeah,
Him and Sam Cooke, boy, those guys was, I tell you, it was great. You know.
Mine were Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin,
Yeah.
Gladys.
What is it like being on the road, going everywhere, going to different places, meeting different people?
It's work.
You
I
know,
it's hard
it's
work.
Yeah, it's very exciting too because you know no matter where you go, you found out that people are the same no matter where you are. Everybody wants to have a good time,
Yeah.
and plus with
There's
the
nothing
travel,
wrong with that.
you know what I
though,
mean?
You
Yeah,
know, but
yeah.
we have to cut it down, you know, to what we can handle because it's consistent.
Yeah.
You know, we may go for a whole month doing one nighters, one right after another.
Yeah.
After another.
That's
Yeah, that can be tiring. Yeah, you
Very
got to get your
tiring.
rest. As I said earlier, you
Yeah,
got to get your rest. That's for sure.
Yeah, because a lot of the youngsters out there, they look at it and they think it's nothing but a party.
No.
Oh, baby, no.
No, not at all.
I
I mean, I must
mean-
admit, when Car Wash first came
Oh.
out, it was kind of a big party to me until, you know,
yeah.
because it was your first time seeing something become successful.
Yeah.
And,
That's exciting.
you know, you want to, you
Yeah.
want to have a good time. But as time goes on, it's a business.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You can have fun as well if you manage it right.
Yes, tell us something about the record companies and how they operate. I think the viewers would like to know about that because they think that, oh, if I just got a good hit and we got a nice band, that it's really easy to go ahead and get, you know, a contract or something. Can you explain, elaborate a little bit more on that?
Well, you know, record companies, first of all, you say you have, like, every record company has A&R people, you know, artist relation people. And what they do, they get hundreds of tapes in every day or every week, and they sit down and they listen. And out of those hundreds of groups, you know, maybe only 10 would get chosen because they have to determine what they feel would make them money. And it can be very difficult, so you have to have something that's great. If you don't like it, if you think it's all right, don't even send them music in. You have to be excited about it yourself.
Right.
And if you're not excited about it yourself, then, you know, don't even send it in. But you have to, and if one record company turn you down, they have 1,000 record companies out there. You may have to go to a smaller label.
Keep going.
You know, but as long as you get some product out there, is the most important thing. So, you know, it's not that easy where you just turn a good song, you look good, and then all of a sudden you get signed. It may take you a little while, but you got to be persistent.
Now, a lot of people, a lot of brothers and sisters are out there. They wrote songs. They know they have some nice hits, and they're worried about sending their songs out through the mail to a record company, and for fear that they might, you know, lose their song and it might get ripped off.
Well, the first thing you have to do before you even send the song is to get it copywritten. Get it copywritten. There's a procedure that you go through for that. Get all your stuff copywritten. Get the stamp from Washington D.C. and all of that. And then when you send it in, your song is protected because they will steal it. They'll hear an idea. They may take some of your ideas and put it on another artist. You know. Yeah.
We know, believe me.
What are some of the pitfalls and the downfalls, some of the struggles that both of you have gone through, and how did you come up out of it?
You want to answer that, Richie?
Okay, I think which one do I want to be
Tell us
particular about?
about some of the tough times that, maybe some of the toughest periods that you had. What is your toughest moment on stage?
On stage?
Yeah. What was your toughest moment on stage?
I tell you, you know the toughest moment a lot of times.
My toughest moment is getting to the stage. I got to get
You're
to
right,
I gotta
right.
get to the
She gets
stage
these
first.
butterflies in her stomach. Yeah. But the toughest moment on stage is if a few acts is on before you and the audience is not really responding.
Right,
And
there you go.
you have to go out there and you say, okay, now I have to get these people. What can I do? And a lot of times you have to pull that shyness or pull whatever it takes to get out of them to make them have a good time. And we're pros at that. Because if you do what you got to do, they
Right.
got to give it up
But
one way or the other.
that takes work too.
Yeah,
it
you have
takes
to
work.
work at it.
It takes some work.
You can't be up all the time.
No.
You know, sometimes you just don't have that, you know, and then you have to reach deep down inside and, you know, and get that professional, you know, and you have to go to work sometimes.
Yeah, well, you know, I found that I'm the type of person that it's a business and a job, and I know it thrills me for people to pay their money to come see you. So I feel that I'm going to let them down if I don't give them all, you know, what I have. So when I see them, whatever problems I've had off stage disappears.
Yeah.
Now, after I finish the show, I may go back, but for that time being, they got my total 100% attention.
Now, you know, I'm looking at you guys, you know, I'm looking at the monitor at me, you know, and I know we're around the same age. You guys look young, man. I'm going, what? And I ain't going around nowhere.
Baby.
Yeah, well, like I told you, it's all about
Not
getting that
easy.
rest, you know.
Oh, boy,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
all
you
about
guys,
getting that rest.
look at this.
No,
Thank you.
You know, and I want to go on a record, ladies and gentlemen, and right now, to say that I want to date this woman right here. This woman is fine.
Oh yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
I am a
Yeah,
mess.
she likes to have a good time, too. She likes to have a good
I
time.
do.
That right, Richie?
Right,
All right. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
A couple days out of the month.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay, so Cindy from Cindy's Education has a question. Cindy?
Okay.
So you're on a promotional tour right now?
Well, it's not really a tour, but we're doing a lot of dates. We have a big tour that's going to start in October over in Europe,
Yeah.
and that's about 4 weeks long.
Europe, that's nice.
Yeah.
We go twice, 3 times
Yeah,
a year.
we go quite often.
Yeah.
We go quite often.
So you're at Kimball's right now?
Yes.
Kimball's East, 3 nights, 2 shows a
Kimball's.
night.
It's on.
Of course, and if you have a need for a, a announcer or a MC, I would be
Always.
glad.
Always. You got yourself a job, that's for sure. Always.
Yeah.
Always. Absolutely.
553-1137. Royce is here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you. Well, you know what? We're proud to have you here, and gosh, I think everybody, the whole staff is elated, and Moondog is over there with his camera. And
Yeah.
Harvey is smiling
Oh, yeah.
like crazy.
He greeted us right when we came in.
And we know the viewers are out there going, my goodness gracious. And we wish you all the success in the world.
Thank
They
you.
will be at Kimball's East, ladies and gentlemen, this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's right.
2 shows a night.
Per night.
8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Go out there and pack that place out.
Yep.
This is a bad band, and party with them. Yes, sir, buddy.
You're in for a
At
real
Kimball's
treat.
East
That's right.
This weekend, Royce, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Oakland's Coin and Jewelry Exchange's grand reopening. For our customers who have had to go elsewhere, we're back and we're offering more than ever for your gold and diamonds.
Right here at the Eastmont Mall, we have everything to suit your needs.
Such as the Soulbeat Television Center. We also have original gear. We have the widest selection of clothing in the Bay Area. For your cable service is TCI. Eat healthy at your Black Muslim Bakery.
Sports USA, On's Jewelry, it's all happening in Eastmont Mall.
For your listening pleasures, Tees Uzi, and how about Rainforest for exotic pets?
Added security at the Eastmont Mall, Eastmont Mart, where we have pagers and pager cases. New fashion jewelry and new